Stark, ready from the Stanley Street end for the first ball of the second Ashes Test. But the runs here, finds the fielder with that shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Crawley has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good return back from the deep.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
End of the over. England are now on 10 for 9.
That's the end of the first day's play. Sit back, enjoy the highlights, and join me again tomorrow. Going with pace now.
Bowler comes into the attack.
Duckett's just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Nice shot, runs possible. They'll get at least one.
Yes. Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
This is not good. The rain is falling quite heavily now, and the umpires had no hesitation in calling the players off the field. Let's just hope that we aren't delayed for too long. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. The umpires have signalled the players off the field. Not really surprising as the rain has become quite heavy. Let's hope play can get started again soon. Shot should pick up a run.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
End of the over. The batting team are now 16 for none.
End of the session, and as the players make their way from the field for a short break, I'm off to refocus my core with some light meditation. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Well, they're coming off for a third time. This rain really is killing any hopes of a good cricket match. The umpires, though, really didn't have any choice. Let's hope we can get going again soon.
Crawley in the middle. I want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Wow, that missed a lot. Brilliant work by the fielder. The ball was humming along and they save some runs there. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Onto that early, that could be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
End of the over. England are now 20 for none.
Well bowled, lured a rash shot. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. couldn't get it through the field.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Great delivery. Beat the outside edge. Played and missed.
End of the over. England are now 25 for none.
Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Ball in, played the wrong line, and off they go.
Ollie, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
Driven through cover. Just the one. Good stop by the fielder. Bowler appreciative of the effort. Definitely saves some runs. Left alone.
End of the over. England are now on 28 for 1.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. That ball just fizzed off the pitch. A superb delivery, although they can't do any more short stuff this over.
Ah, that was a nice shot, beautifully timed, but found the fielder, who did well to get their body behind the ball. Weatherall collects. Nice shot by the batsman.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 32 for 1.
Lovely shot, but found the fielder. Can't get it through, straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Scamper through for a single. Infield needs to be walking in more there.
England are now on 34 for 1.
Nice, nice. Leaned into it, wide of cover, and that will give him a bit of confidence, and maybe 4. That's a solid shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots, and the reward will come. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
That looks gone.
Root, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Lovely sound off the bat. Straight to the fielder, though.
End of the over. England are now 40 for 2.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Great shot, rode the bounce of the ball nicely and cuts it through point.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop.
The batting team are now 39 for 2.
Just about the perfect line and length there. On to the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Borlands coming back on. Interesting choice. They found the going tough early with the ball. Considering how these two batters are scoring, this is quite a challenge coming up. Poor shot, really lucky. Beats the fielder, nice shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Try for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Played that well, but straight to the fielder. Would have wanted more from that shot. Nice looking shots, but found the fielder.
End of the over. England are now on 57 for 2.
Green coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Wow, that missed the lot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. There'll be runs here. Fantastic shot, but the fielder was up to the task. Good stop.
Yes.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
For 2.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, nice shot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. couldn't pierce the field with that shot.
Yes.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Last ball, what's to come this delivery, I wonder.
End of the over. England are now 83 for 2.
Great stop by the fielder. The ball was travelling and they collected it brilliantly. Well played, but he finds the fielder that time.
Yes.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. On to the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. How will the bowler respond?
That's a solid shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. That's out of the middle of the bat. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That was hit hard and the fielder was ready for it. Bowler and keeper appreciate the effort too. Drives it, wild shot.
England are for 2.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Good return there, back from the deep.
That's a wonderful shot, straight through the covers. And gone, fantastic work by the fielder, and the batsman comes up short.
Brooke coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Well bowled, lured, a rash shot. Cracking shot, overpitched and got what it deserved. 4 more.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
He's finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to the stock ball and go from there. Straight to the fielder.
End of the over. The batting team are now 105 for 3.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, that's too full. Brooke makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4 more.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Great ball. Drew the drive and beat the outside edge. Played and missed. Too full, gets what it deserved.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot. Cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. How will he reply?
Cracking shot, crowd appreciating that, through the gap, and it might be four.
Root was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Misses everything. Swept away, but finds the fielder. They'll get at least one.
Yes.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Root has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
End of the over. The betting team are now 129 600.
Lyon, the spinner, coming into the attack. Super shot there. Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary.
Stokes, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Oh, great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
start coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would do nicely. Wow, that missed the lot. Shot should pick up a run.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. This is a big appeal. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Got down and rolled the wrists beautifully. Oh, that's out. Brilliant piece of fielding.